Hello, Ethics and Issues in Counseling students at Midwestern State University. This is Dr. Bonnie King. I'm your professor for this course, so I thought that I would do an introductory video just so you can put a face to the name. You know who to contact if you need any help, if you're stuck on a concept, or you have any questions about the course. So, like I said, my name is Bonnie King. A little bit about me. I am a PhD level counselor. I studied at the University of New Orleans for my PhD and at Texas State University for my master's degree, and got my Bachelor of Arts at St. Edward's University in Austin. So I am from Texas, spent some time in Louisiana, and last year I spent a year abroad in Vietnam as a school counselor. I'm a licensed professional counselor, a certified school counselor, and a national certified counselor. So for those of you who are pursuing your LPC, or licensed professional counselor credential, that means that I have a master's degree and 3,000 supervised hours working with clients, 1,500 of which were direct contact hours. So that will be required of you as well if you are going to get your LPC. If you are going the school counselor route, just note that in Texas, you're required to have a master's degree, and you're also required to teach for 2 years. So those of you who are teachers moving into this profession, no need to worry there, but those of you who have your sights set on becoming a school counselor, just remember that you need those 2 years of teaching. Okay, so that's a little bit about me. I look forward to getting to know all of you throughout the course of this semester, so I hope that you share a little bit about yourself in the All About Me section, but also in your coursework, I'll be asking you questions about who you are, about your identity, what drew you to the profession, etc. So please share with me, because I like to get to know who you are, and I know that you came into this profession for a variety of reasons, and I'm sure most of those have to do with who you are as a person, what your goals are, what your values are, and your desire to help others. So I look forward to getting to know you. So this is an online course, as you know, so you will direct yourself very independently. That being said, I'm here for you. But plan your time wisely. If you don't have the book yet, please get it. We're going to be jumping right in and moving pretty quickly. So if you miss an assignment for the week, you will lose those points. So I just want to let you know about that. All right, let's jump into the syllabus a little bit. So you can contact me. I'll be in Ferguson 101B on Thursdays and Fridays from 12 to 4 on Thursday and 10 to 4 on Thursday and 12 to 4 on Friday. So feel free to drop in during those times. Those are my office hours. I would love to get to know you a little bit better. If you're working, I know this, the reason there's an online course is to accommodate busy working professional schedules. So trust me, I understand that you're busy, you're working, and that you have a lot going on in your lives. So if you can't accommodate these office hours, just let me know and we'll schedule an alternative time that works better for you, either by phone or Zoom or Skype or in person. The objectives of this course are to help you understand the ethical standards of professional organizations and credentialing bodies and the applications of ethical and legal considerations in the counseling profession. So in the state of Texas, you're required to follow a variety of laws that pertain to our profession. And that may, that's the occupational code. So laws related to the profession itself and the requirements of the profession, but also there are a variety of laws that you need to be aware of regarding mandated reporting, upholding confidentiality, and a variety of other issues that pertain directly to the clients that we serve. So you are responsible for knowing and following those laws, and that will be discussed in detail in this course. But then there are also ethical standards that we need to uphold. So guiding principles to help us make the right decisions, because there are often a lot of gray areas when it comes to dealing with people, as we all know. People are complex and complicated, and our relationships can become complicated with them. But it's important that we follow a set of guidelines. And so we'll be outlining those according to the American Counseling Association, the American School Counseling Association, and a variety of other codes that pertain to us. So the required text is Corey, and Callanan, 2012, Issues in Ethics in the Counseling Profession, 9th edition. Okay, this needs to be changed on the syllabus. Please refer to the syllabus for the most updated version of the book. It's the 9th edition of the Corey, and Callanan, Issues in Ethics in the Helping Profession. Suggested text is the APA manual. You will be required to use APA style on your paper in this course. And that is something that will carry through the entire program. So if you don't already have the APA publication manual, which describes APA style, go ahead and get that because you're going to need it throughout the course of your master's program. So as I mentioned before, you need to understand the ethical and legal considerations related to the practice of clinical mental health counseling. You will demonstrate the ability to apply and adhere to ethical and legal standards in the clinical mental health profession. You need to understand ethical and legal considerations related to the practice of school counseling, and you need to understand and know professional organizations, preparation standards, and credentials that are relevant to the practice of school counseling. Also, I want to touch briefly on expectations of behavior and professional conduct. Obviously, to be an effective counselor, there are a variety of qualities that you must possess. Professionalism is paramount in order to work with a variety of individuals, but also to work in any type of agency or school setting. That being said, you are expected to behave in certain ways in this program. You must be respectful, empathetic, culturally competent, and we'll learn about cultural competence. So this is a safe space to explore some of your values, biases, and learn how to maybe compartmentalize some of those values when working with clients. But with regard to working with myself and others in the course, you're expected to be respectful at all times. And I know that goes without saying, but it's a really important quality to have to be a professional in this field. I'm going to expect that you are warm, genuine, empathetic in your interactions with your clients, your classmates, staff, and faculty. You should also demonstrate the ability to accept and integrate feedback. A big part of learning in this program is understanding some of maybe your skill deficits or areas of growth. And that's great. That's okay. That's part of the learning process. I don't want any of you to feel threatened or scared by constructive feedback. That's just all part of learning and growing, and it can be difficult sometimes to hear constructive criticism, but it's paramount to the learning process. So that it is an expectation that you're able to accept feedback. It's also an expectation that when you provide feedback to others, that it's constructive, that it's respectful, and that it's for their growth. And that we're being mindful of others when we provide feedback to them. If you have any questions about professional conduct, behavior, or expectations of character, then go ahead and review the handbook, the student handbook. Academic dishonesty is also an important thing to address in any college level course, but especially at the graduate level. You are expected to do your own work, not plagiarize, learn and work hard to cite appropriately. And again, that APA handbook will be helpful for you to accomplish that task. And if you have questions, obviously, it's okay to ask. But go ahead and review the syllabus and read it, because that outlines in greater detail expectations related to academic dishonesty. Late work. Late work is not accepted in this class. If you have an emergency, please let me know. Email me the same day it's due. You email me the assignment the day it's due. If you have an extenuating circumstance, then you need to let me know well in advance of the due date. Otherwise, I will not accept late work. I will not accept any late work for online assignments. Papers will be allowed to be turned in 5 points off a day, but no other assignments will be accepted after the due date. So please stay on top of it. There are weekly assignments in this course. If you miss one, it's probably no big deal, but if you have a hard time with time management, now is the time to start to work on that skill. If you are an individual with a disability, that is completely fine, and I'm willing to accommodate you in this course. Just please contact the Office of Disabilities so that we can get your paperwork in and I can get those accommodations as soon as possible so that I know how to meet your needs in this course. Class participation is expected, and because this class is taught and experienced online, I'm not going to be taking roll every week. So I really depend on your weekly assignments to let me know that you're getting the information, that you're understanding the information, and that you're learning what you need to learn in this class. So if you miss 2 or 3 assignments in a row, I'm going to start to worry about you. I'll probably reach out to you, check in, see whether or not you're doing okay, because if you miss 2 or 3 assignments, you're going to start suffering grade-wise in this course. No incompletes will be given except in extreme circumstances, so just be mindful of that. Your online assignments are, as I mentioned, required weekly in this course. Please refer to the syllabus for the specific number of points that those assignments will add up to. So some of the activities that we might do are answering questions, discussion board posts. I may give you an ethical dilemma that you need to solve, or you might need to apply an ethical decision-making model. Okay, this is really important. The assignment and weekly comments, if comments are required, are due by Sunday at 11:59 p.m. Every Sunday at the end of the week by 11:59, your weekly assignment will be due. You will have a midterm exam and a final exam, and you'll also have a case study paper. The case study paper will be a research topic concerning an ethical issue of your choosing, and you'll write a paper to discuss the findings. The paper will include a case study illustrating the ethical dilemma, and the case study will be used to frame the specific ethical issue. The paper should be no less than 15 pages in length. A cover page and reference page are required, along with a header and footer. Footers are not required. Sorry, I said header and footer, but I meant header. Footers are not required. It is listed in the syllabus. If you have questions, please refer there. A minimum of 10 references is required, and all of the papers in the class are to be completed in APA style. There is a handout that details the expectations of this paper, so please reference the handout if you have any questions, and also you can email me. And then you'll have the final exam. Okay. The other really important aspect that I want you to guide your attention to on the syllabus is the calendar. So this calendar is a breakdown of what's required of you weekly, including readings and assignments. So when in doubt, look at the syllabus, look at the calendar. Each week you can refer back. What are we doing this week? That's totally fine. Feel free to reference that. Okay, so I guess that's all. If you have any questions, feel free to email me at bonnie.king@mwsu.edu. I'm really excited to get to know you in this class. So don't be a stranger, don't be afraid. I'm here to help, and I want to help, and I look forward to getting to know you. This is a content-heavy course, so it's important to stay on top of it from the very beginning, and I'm here to help you every step of the way. All right, have a good day.